Good morning, everyone. I am Angel from Lima in Peru, and this is my channel, Reading Means Life. Today, I want to tell you about the 38th edition of the Ricardo Palma Book Fair, which is the oldest book fair in my country and one of the oldest ones in Latin America. I went there last Monday, but unfortunately, I couldn't find any book. I was trying to find this particularly. Generation Carbon, which deals with uh, the horrible years that we Peruvians have experienced during the 1980s and 1990s because of terrorism, the terrorism by Shining Path especially. And this is a novel. So it shows us, to be honest, I don't know well really. That's kind of fiction. It portrays, it depicts a family and some teenagers living the terror those years. Well, to be honest, I remember just a little about it, but I think that this is one of the probably the most interesting books I found yesterday. Another two are about Renato Cisneros, a Peruvian journalist and novelist. I believe that this one was the first one, but then I read that it was the third novel. Having said that, this is the most important or the most famous one by him, and so far, The Distance That Sets Us Apart. He published that 2 years ago, and this is the eighth edition. The other one, which has been published this year, is called The Earth You Leave Behind, second edition this year, right? Well, the the former deals with the relationship he had with his father, a member of the military, and who was a minister here in my country. I'm not sure, to be honest. And the last one is about some family secrets. He was, researching. His family tree, his origins, right? So both are so personal novels. I am really, really interested in reading that. I have read very, very good reviews on both books, so I will try to to see how good they are. And the last one is this one. I Am Not Your Cholo by Marco Avilés. Marco Avilés is a Peruvian writer who considers himself a cholo and who lives in the United States now. This is a very short book in roughly 90 pages. He tells you many experiences. One is worse than the other. Each one is worse than the other, and it reflects how we have internalized and we have normalized racism in our everyday lives, in our everyday interactions, and this is a call to protest against that. Cholo is the word that is used to define someone like me who has some Spanish and indigenous ancestry. Well, we Peruvians even have a verb that is called cholear, which is kind of a way of discrimination, okay, from one who is or who seems whiter towards another one who seems more indigenous. Um, Discrimination and racism in my country is so normal and so subtle that sometimes we don't even notice that we are the victims, or we are the ones who discriminate. Well, so those four books are the ones I bought yesterday. If you are here in Lima, you can get them, or you can go to the fair, which is in the Miraflores district, overlooking the Pacific Ocean, until this Sunday, until Sunday the 10th of December. So that's all for now. Goodbye.